Hi team, today you are reading a text called Sunflowers. You can see the picture of sunflowers, and you should already be thinking about what genre this might be if it's called Sunflowers and has a photograph of real sunflowers. As I start reading, I'm noticing that they're already telling me facts about sunflowers. A sunflower is a big circular yellow flower. Sunflowers need a lot of sun to grow. I can already see that this text, which is pretty short today, is going to teach me all about sunflowers. I know this text is nonfiction, so when I write my main idea, I will write what the author was trying to teach me. The author wanted to teach me that blank 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 about sunflowers. What did they want to teach us about sunflowers? All right. When you get to the questions, here's how I want you to think about them. Number 1, what is a sunflower? This isn't a guessing game. Go to the text. It told you exactly what it was, and I just read it to you out loud. It was the very first sentence. Number 2, what does the author describe in the second paragraph? Okay, easy. Go to the passage. Go to the second paragraph. It's right here. It's the second chunk of words. Reread it or listen to it again. And now go answer the question. What were they describing? 3, sunflowers provide food to people and animals. What evidence in the text supports this statement? We've been getting really good at this. We need to pick a sentence that proves sunflowers provide food to people and animals. They're telling us this is true. Sunflowers provide food to people and animals, which means people and animals can get food from sunflowers. Which one of these sentences proves that people and animals can get food from sunflowers? Many of them don't actually prove that sunflowers are food. Which one proves that they're food for plants? For animals and people. Read these sentences from the text. We use sunflowers in different ways. One thing we do with them is look at them. Based on the information in this text, why might people look at sunflowers? First of all, you can use your brain on this one. But secondly, it tells you that they told you about this in the text. So if you go back and read, there's probably a part that tells you why people might like to look at sunflowers. Again, you can also just use your brain and think, what makes the most sense? What is the main idea of this text? Well, you should have already written it when you wrote what the author was trying to teach you. One of these things is what the author was mostly trying to teach you. All 4 of these things are true. But which one was the author mostly trying to teach us? Which one of these ideas came up over and over, and not just one time? Read this sentence from the text. Sunflowers are actually made up of lots and lots of tiny flowers. Why might the author have used the phrase lots and lots? Sunflowers are actually made up of lots and lots of tiny flowers. Why did they say lots and lots? What does that immediately make you think about? Read your choices. We know that lots and lots tells us how many flowers there are. You need to find the answer that says they used lots and lots to explain how many tiny flowers there are. Read these sentences from the text. Okay, you're going to read these sentences, or remember, you can listen to them. And then you have to say, what does the word they in the last sentence refer to? I can see the word they, and they all in the last sentence. They can be difficult to eat if they are still in their shells, but they are filled with protein and are good for you. Read the rest of this and think, what was they supposed to mean? It only means one of these things, and only one of these things makes sense. Remember, you can plug it in and think, if I replace the word they with one of these, which one makes sense? People can be difficult to eat if they are still in their shells. What? No, definitely not people. Keep going and find what the they is that they must be talking about. Here's where you type your answer. Please don't just type random letters. We can see your work. We will ask you to redo it. Do your best. The answer's in the text. What do sunflower seeds have inside them? Okay, well, I just read that in the question above. And it says it in the text. Go find it. Sunflower seeds have blank inside them. I know because in the text it says. Number 9. What do people use sunflower oil for? This is not a guessing game. They told you in the text. Go find the part that talked about sunflower oil and say why people use it. Let's go find it. Sunflower oil, sunflower oil, sunflower oil. Right there. Sunflower seeds also have a lot of oil in them. It can be, look, right there's your answer. Go find it, read it, or listen to it again, and then go back to the questions and click the answer. Type the answer that you like. So you're going to have to type what you found. People use sunflower oil to blah, 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 blah. I know because in the text it says blah. All right, last one. Read this sentence from the text. We use sunflowers in different ways. Explain what part of a sunflower might be most useful to people. Support your answer with evidence from the text. Well, I already know that sunflower seeds are useful to people. I also know that sunflower oil is useful to people. I need to choose which one I want to talk about. So you will say, I think the most useful part of a sunflower is blank. You should say the seeds or the oil. And then you should explain that based on what you read in the text. You can say, in the text it says that blah, blah, blah. Good luck.